Sandshrew, and Dugtrio for the sand attack, and then the accuracy drops, and then I carried Spiritomb for the sleep. So the main priority here would definitely be an Onyx for the tank, the some kind of ground type to use sand attack, and I don't know, I cannot stress you enough. Um, you need to bring sprays. That is probably the biggest thing that new people will mistake. You need to bring a spray for a legendary, or else it'll run away. So that is a must. I used plenty. Always use the five mini ones because those you only use gold for those. I think it's like 30k per can, and then um, get at I would say at least two large ones. I don't know what the big ones are called. I think they're just called large ones, but they're the yellow cans, and then at least one medium spray. In here, I barely made it out with enough sprays. I was on my last one, and I had like 8 turns left, so um, I got pretty lucky with that. But see, I carried the two large ones, and then the one medium, and then the I think I might have had more than five of the smaller ones, but um, probably each legendary that you're going to encounter is probably going to take around 30 Pokeballs, um, depending on if you have like a Scizor with false swipe, or if you have um, something else I don't know what else carries false swipe. I know Farfetch'd can get it. I think Sceptile can, but I think at this point in the game you probably won't have a Sceptile. But depending on like if you have to go with what I did, I didn't have a false swipe Pokemon to use, so I just got him low. I actually got it at like around 30 ish, but usually it takes longer than that. It takes like it if you don't have a false swipe. Let me clarify that. It usually takes longer. I think it'll usually take like 35 to 40 moves, is what I've been told at least. But you need to make sure that you have a status on it. You obviously you can't paralyze it because it's an electric type. So sleep works really well. I mean, you could run like a faster like sleep powder one, but honestly, that probably won't do that great, especially because of the drill peck. And the only one that like I can think of that's really fast is like Skip Loom or Jump Pluff, and you know you get super effective hit from a drill peck and a super effective hit from a thunder shock. So it really doesn't add up. Plus, it has agility, which is constantly increasing its speed, which is kind of a problem if you want to use that. So stuff like that is going to mess that up. Um, I'm gonna try to think of somebody else who you can like drop accuracy. I know Kingdra can. I don't know if you'll have that at this point of the game, but I know it does show up in the hunting ground, the medium hunting grounds every once in a while. Smokescreen works insanely well, especially for the future legendaries like Moltres, Aerodactyl, and the Articuno. Kingdra is phenomenal. If you have him, that is like literally fantastic. It's really, really good to use him, but it's not always the easiest to get, especially if you evolve it from a Horsey. So, let's see. I was trying to get my Gabite to relearn Sand Attack for this, but I ended up not using him whatsoever. The Sandshrew was more than enough. Um, the uh, I just caught like one for the specific thing. Well, honestly, I mean, as you guys know, like the Garchomp is like the star of my main team, so um, I was obviously gonna get one if I had the opportunity. But I wanted to get the Sand Attack on him because I thought he would do better. than the Sandshrew, but the Sandshrew actually did insanely well. He actually like got all six off, which is kind of funny. I mean, when I first did this on my main account, I didn't get very close to getting it I think it took like three or four times to capture Zapdos. So don't get discouraged if you don't get Zapdos your first try. But this should work. This what I'm saying should work practically every time. But that's pretty much it. I think.